Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name's Elizabeth, and today we're going to be talking about power following blame. And so we talk a lot about finances and mindset and improving yourself and becoming a happier and healthier person on this channel. But I wanted to share this message because if you are putting blame on other things or on other people and giving them responsibility for why you're not making the choices that you are, why you're not following the good habits that you set for yourself or that you know you can do, or why you're not wealthy right now, or why you're not happy, or why you're not in a situation, and it's all pointed at everybody else, that's exactly why you're there. And so you're giving other things and other people and other things that are out of your control power, right? And so we always talk about this internal locus of control, and this is where successful people and wealthy people thrive, is because, and why they thrive is because they always see and point themselves back to themselves, and they want to do better because of themselves. And so instead of saying, even if it's not your fault, maybe you've been through hard things and you have been in a bad situation and people have done you wrong and all sorts of stuff, and I'm sorry for that, and that stinks and that's horrible. But the sooner you say, you know what, it's my fault, or you know what, not your fault, but I'm the one who has to make a change, that is going to be the difference maker in your life. And so stop giving other people or other things power. Even like, they made me upset, or they hurt me, or they're making me mad right now. Okay, maybe they're not saying the nicest things, but it's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice to decide if you're going to let them affect you, if you're going to let them distract you from your goals, if you are going to get sidetracked by the negativity and the noise in the world. And I just want to encourage you, because I've seen this and I've felt this and I've experienced this in my own life. There's so many negative people, or so many people struggling, and so many people putting just this bad energy into the world. But at the same time, there's an equal amount of people who are putting good and light and positivity and hard work, and they're builders and they're building things and they're creating things and they're encouraging people. And so find those people, and don't let the other people that are trying to bring you down or that are getting in your head, don't let that happen. Guys, you're giving them power. And so take back that power. Sometimes we just need to hear it. I know that is the case for me. Like, sometimes I could get in those old thought patterns, and then as soon as I hear something or I watch something and remind myself of when Elizabeth is thinking clearly and thinking this way, I'm like, oh yeah, forget them, forget that, forget these things that are bringing me down or whatever. Like, you can't control some of these things, and especially some of the big things in the world. You maybe could have control, but like, what can you definitely control? You can definitely control yourself and how you show up. And so really, we always talk about focus, and how are we going to stay focused on the goal and the mission and what you want in your life, and steer clear of all this other stuff. And I have to be careful, because sometimes it gets in, and sometimes you can't just like avoid everything. Sometimes you have to be around people or things that are draining, and that's just this negative energy. And so I'm happy to share more tactics and skills with you if you're interested on this, on how to get rid of that, and how to stick to your goals, because keep doing the actions anyways, keep sticking to your goals, but sometimes we can just feel so drained. And so there's definitely some tactics that you can put in place to get right back into the right energy you want to be in, but work really hard on blocking out the noise and focusing on you, and stop giving power to things you don't want to give power to, right? By the more you put attention and the more you think about those things, or even talk about it, or even entertain the thoughts. Sometimes I know I'd be like, well, I don't want to think about this, but I'm thinking about it. The more you entertain it or start questioning it, or like just giving attention to that thought, you're giving power to it. So ignore that thought, just let it be. There's things you can say and move on. Like, don't give that the time of day. Where do you want to put your energy? Where do you want to put your time? Where do you want to put your light? And how can you protect your light? So let me know what you think in the comments below. Was this video helpful? Do you ever experience this? Do you ever have problems with this? Has this been something that has bugged you in the past or has been a pain point? And so let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you have any tips for other people, but really be careful where you're giving power to. And so stop giving things that you definitely don't want to give power to power, and focus on taking that power back for yourself and building the good things that you want for yourself and for others in your life, and how you can serve the world. So thank you so much for being here. You've got this. Feel free to give this video a like if you liked it, and if you support the light workers and focusing on your goals, and share with a friend and subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next video. You got this. Keep working, keep focusing on the light, keep focusing on the good, and don't give away your power. You have so much power within. Use it. Bye, guys.